What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and new information on set armor in the Division has just been released. Now, set armor is a new gear type coming to the Division with patch 1.1 dropping April 12th. Now, set armor in the Division is very similar to set armor in Diablo 3, where wearing the entire set of armor will provide you with substantial bonuses, whereas the armor in and of itself won't actually give you that much. For example, in both games, if you're wearing a certain piece of chest armor that belongs to a certain set, that specific one piece of chest armor won't provide you with any sort of talent or perk like a normal high-end or legendary in Diablo 3 chest armor piece would. The perk is only applied when you start to complete the set. So in Diablo 3, when you actually have an entire set of armor that belongs to the same set, if you're wearing all 6 pieces in the same set, you will get insane bonuses, increasing skill damage by up to 3,000%. So what set armor you're using really determines your build. Now, is the same true with the Division? Well, let's find out, because the talents of all of the different set armors were just released today. The principle is still the same. Using individual pieces of the set armor don't provide substantial bonuses, but the more and more pieces you're wearing from this one set eventually provide a massive unique talent. Let's start off with the first set, the Striker's Battlegear. Wearing 2 different pieces of this set will grant you 20% increase enemy armor damage, already decently useful. Wearing 3 pieces of this set will give you plus 100% critical hit damage. That is huge, and it can already tell you that Striker's Battlegear will be a favorite if you're running SMGs. Now, the last talent, the unique talent that you get for completing this set and wearing all 4 pieces, is Shooter. Every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacks up to 100%. Missing shots drops bonuses by 2%. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second. So with Striker's Battlegear, it seems to be working best with a really close range SMG build, where you can run to an enemy, aim your reticle right over him, and just go to town without a lot of risk of missing because you're up so close. This is going to massively increase your damage output with the unique talent, and not to mention you're going to be doing 100% increased critical hit damage. This will definitely be a set I'll be looking for. The next set we're going over is Path of the Nomad. Now, the bonus you get for putting on 2 pieces of gear from this set is that you get a 50% increase to scavenging, which allows you to get better gear more often. Now, for 3 pieces of this set, you get 20% health on kill. That's actually pretty insane. Killing an enemy, especially if you're versing just normal NPCs, killing an enemy and getting 20% of your health back, that seems very, very good. And finally, the special talent you get from completing the set is that when receiving fatal damage, you are instead healed to full health. This can occur once every 10 minutes. Now, being able to essentially press the reset button if you make a mistake every 10 minutes, that's actually decently useful. I can see this set being really good for solo players. Playing solo is so much more dangerous, you do have a much higher chance of dying, and being able to, again, press that reset button, heal back to full health, and get out of that scenario, that seems quite useful, again, especially to solo players. The next set we're going over is Tactician's Authority. The set bonus for wearing 2 pieces is plus 4,000 skill power. Decently useful. For 3 pieces, it's plus 20% skill haste. So clearly we've got a build that revolves around using your skills in the game. Someone who is really specced out in electronics is going to be looking for this build. And lastly, for wearing all 4 pieces, the unique talent is Tactician's Authority. Every 60,000 damage your group deals in total adds 1% skill power to you for a max of 100% bonus. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second the group isn't dealing damage. So this is so much better than it kind of reads, because 60,000 damage is so easy to do, so easy to do. If you're using a vector, heck, you can be critting for 50,000 plus damage by yourself. So that's going to be insanely easy to do. So in any sort of gunfight, you're basically going to be getting 1%, 1%, 1% super rapidly and getting easily up to 50%, probably more, to a skill power increase. So if you're using a very skill-focused build and you want that increase to skill power, if you want to be doing massive damage with your sticky bombs, for example, or providing an insane bonus with your smart cover, Tactician's Authority is definitely going to be the set for you. Now the last set we have revealed today is Sentry's Call. The set bonus for 2 pieces is 30% increase to headshot damage. Already you've got me interested with that. Next we have for 3 pieces, 20% increased damage to elites. Very useful as well. Now the last bonus here is a really exciting one. Stalker. Headshots mark the enemy, increasing the damage inflicted on the target by 15% for a duration of 10 seconds each. A target can receive up to 3 marks. So, if you're using a marksman's rifle and you get 3 headshots on an enemy, they're going to take 45% increased damage. That is incredibly useful when fighting bosses. And although you can see the character here holding a sniper rifle and it seems to be meant for kind of a more marksman build, this could be something that you throw on with pretty much anything. It's not like it's hard to get headshots while using SMGs or assault rifles or light machine guns. It's very easy to just burst off 3 rounds to the head if you're using, for example, an assault rifle, and then making that target take 45% increased damage from all sources is absolutely insane. This is going to be an extremely useful set in the Division. Now that's it for the 4 sets coming to the Division in patch 1.1. I'm in extreme favor of them introducing set armor into the Division. Just like in Diablo 3, it really accesses so many different builds for your characters because your character build is now going to be dependent on what set you're using, and the set bonuses all of them seem quite powerful. And I hope to see even more sets added into the Division in the future. Now I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating or sharing this video. Now if you want to see more Division content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. Now if you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.